has arrived. Hi, yes, come over here. Yes, please, take a seat. Yes, right here. This is our nice little venue. Yes, take a seat. Wow. Did I say how lovely you look today? Yes, you look quite marvelous, quite lovely. By the way, I just happened to catch a small drift of that smell, and it's a quite softish perfume. Must be very expensive. If I remember correctly, this scent reminds me of the perfume called Le Limon. Yes, Le Limon, which just means that is lemon, just translated to Le Limon. Oh, it is that perfume, right? Very quite expensive. I can't believe you put that on just for me. Quite perfect, marvelous for such a person such as you. I happened to have rented this entire establishment just for a you and me moment. No one to be seen, just us alone. Nobody to listen. Not for any particular reason, just because I want to be alone with you and enjoy our time. In the meantime, let's just wait for the waiters and the food. Let's just have a little chat. And I gotta mention, you look radiant. Those clothes that you have on are quite fitting, and I bet you those clothes are the best and top of the notch. Am I correct? Must be quite expensive just for silly old me. I know. We have been together for quite a while, so I just wanted to appreciate you a little bit more. But did you pick those clothes by yourself? No, your sister. Oh, it was your sister. I gotta say, respect your sister. She has a very nice taste, if I'm allowed to elaborate. She has a nice taste picking in clothes. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. If only they knew I was dating both of them at the same time. What did your mother say about us dating? Oh, she approved of me. She loved me, of course. Such a nice young lady. She is. She's quite very beautiful for her own right. She ain't even that old. Some uneducated people might call her a MILF, but I find that as a derogatory term in this day and age. I would call them more like a jewel, polished. I know, I jest, of course. You are more radiant than the sun and everything else that comes from it. Although I do wish that me and your mother could have more time to get to know each other. But I suppose your father, elongated musk, wouldn't object if we just happened to walk along a bit further in our relationship, right? Oh, really? You think you wouldn't like the idea of us getting a tad bit closer? I think your mother would love the idea, so maybe if we can just convince him, I can get a bit closer to him. You think so? I think so too. But of course, you know, your daddy doesn't like me. Oh well, we both know that your father doesn't like me, and quite understandable. If I had a daughter and a random stranger came up to her and said, "We're gonna get married," I would object, of course. You gotta understand your father's feelings in this case, and having such a big empire with a lot of secrets built into it, he wouldn't want anybody to get too close. Am I correct? Right. Now you are lucky your father hasn't gone to go buy some milk on your local grocery store, or gone along to buy some cigarettes. Oh, your father's lactose intolerant, and he can't smoke. Huh? Well, I was jesting, of course. It was a small little joke, of course. Elongated musk wouldn't even have time to drink milk or smoke some normal cigarettes. He would prefer the high class stuff, am I correct? Right. But of course, if we happened to get married, elongated musk would have to leave his assets to you. But let's have that boring talk for later. Oh, why are you excited? Oh, because I talked about marriage. Well, you see, I ran the idea through some of your family members, including your mother and a few other close relatives, and they quite did seem to agree to the idea, although of course it was just an idea. But your father did not approve, so it is quite on hold still. But he would happen to agree if we just happened to learn one of his little secrets. Yeah, just a small, insignificant secret of his that could lead him to say yes. Wait, did you say blackmail? No. This isn't blackmail. Blackmail is rather taking some dirt on someone and using it for profit. This is more of our future, our happiness type of situation. We're not doing this for profits. Or do you not wish for us to end up together, happy ever after? You see, it's not blackmail, as you said so. What kind of secrets? Well, nothing too drastic, just the small little things that he would be embarrassed about. Maybe a funny allergy, or maybe quite possibly have a secret interest or affection towards something unusual. No, well, I expected as much from such a respectable and elongated man that he is. What did you say? No, yeah, go on. Oh dear, you can't be serious. Did you say your father likes furries? You must be joking, right? This has to be a joke. There's no way he likes furries. Unless you have evidence proving otherwise. You do. Well, I do believe that if a man likes something, they should have the freedom to express it. He has a furry suit. Okay, there are some lines that must never be crossed, and this is one of them. Now, if you do happen to have proof of this can be very, very bad for him if it ever gets out. You took pictures, but why? But why would you take pictures of the furry suit and him in the same room? This just doesn't make sense. You panicked. Okay, that makes a bit more sense, but that doesn't excuse you. You did something very bad. Now, if you please, can you please show me evidence? It's not that I don't believe you. It's just hard to imagine the situation. Maybe there was a misunderstanding, and I'm just here to clear that misinformation. Alright, let's look at this furry situation that you're talking about. Download content. Oh, what was that? No. I'm sorry. I just had something stuck in my throat. next to the furry suit, but he is in the furry suit. I don't know what to say. I believed your father, Elongated Musk, was a very reputable man, and looking at this could spell very, very bad things for him. Mostly embarrassment, but would still ruin his electoral votes and whatever of that politics that I have no clue how they work, but yes. Download complete. So, yeah, throat still hurts, so just take it back. So I am saddened about your current situation. I didn't know it was this bad, but worry not, I will take care of this situation. Personally, I will make sure that no harm comes to your father whatsoever. Is there anything else you wish to tell me so that we can save your father's career? Maybe by saving him, we can get his approval and be together. Wait, what was that? You were looking through his computer and found an important file, and it was named under homework. Alright, interesting so far. So what was inside this homework folder? Oh dear God, yeah. That's quite terrible. A lot of Sakura Rule 34. This man is far deep. What else was in that folder? Hot MILFs. Actually, I take it back. This man has good taste. But I'm sorry. This man, your father, has gone down a terrible rabbit hole that he should have not gone. He has a beautiful wife. Why would he want another hot MILF? I mean, your mother is quite reputable, but worry not. I will take care of all of your problems. With, of course, if you are willing to marry me. This is not a blackmail position. I'm just telling you that I will secure that we get together if I manage to fix this, because your father will approve. Once I save him from an embarrassing ending to his career. Yes. Wait, are you sure you want to help me with this? Once you begin, there's no going out. You sure? I don't want you to come into this, but if you want to and you wish to, then there is one thing I will have you do. You will need to go into your father's computer and subscribe to the Golden Experience ASMR. It is an undercover code that will wipe everything from his computer and save him from the career. It is that simple. Just subscribe to the Golden Experience for protection. It is a secret code that I created myself, and it is quite powerful. And I can assure you that his problems will be secured. But even if your father does have a downfall, you, on the other hand, will not be affected whatsoever, because even if your father loses everything, your mother will inherit the assets, therefore landing in your possession as well. So, regardless of what happens to your elongated musk father, you will be quite alright. But I must leave you now. No, I'm sorry. This is my problem. There was just so much news. I need to process it to understand the severity of the situation. Whatever you do, you never had anything to do with this, nor did we ever talk about this, alright? No one will know, and no one will ever know, alright? Your father and our marriage is in your hands now. So, I will see you in the next time. No, I'm sorry, I can't stay and eat. I've lost my appetite, but I will meet you soon when all of this is resolved. I will see you next time. Arrivederci, my love. Mission accomplished. Returning to base.